Hi, it's me. I decided to do a vlog kind of last minute. Just very frustrated with, lower this down, very frustrated with how people are acting with the whole coronavirus situation. Um, Everyone's dealing with this in their own way. Everyone has their own conveniences, inconveniences, whatever. I guess, see, when I do videos, I just do it on the fly. I don't have like a list or anything. So it's kind of hard to figure out even like where to even start with that. I guess number one is just a lack of compassion. You still have people that think it's a hoax. You have people that think, oh, we're exaggerating numbers. I don't care about any of that. People are dying. Like, that's all I need to know. I don't joke around when it comes to my health. I don't joke around with that at all. Um, that's why, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I take my health very seriously. That's why, if I live on my own, that's for my safety and my security and my sanity. I want to be in a peaceful environment. Stress stress causes health issues and all kinds of stuff. That's why I went to the gym like 3, 4 days a week. I take care of myself. Like when I had my blood clot, I went in immediately because I felt like something wasn't right. And they told me, and I said this in one of the videos, I said, they told me that like I saved myself because I came in early. So the thing is like, if I feel like there's anything up with my health or my safety or other people's safety, I'm going to get very defensive about that. Just like, with my student who injured me, I went in trying to make sure that everyone was, safe. It's about everyone's safety, not just mine, everyone's health, not just mine. And just to see people be like protesting and saying, oh, you can't tell me what to do with my body. What do you mean your body? If you're contagious, you're infecting other people. You may be okay, but other people may not be. Like, how can you be that selfish? Be like, oh, I don't care about other people's health. The other day, I had a classmate who, his friend unfortunately died, and he called out his friends because his friends, I guess, were making negative comments. And then he goes, "Oh, now all of a sudden you guys care about this illness um, because like you think it's a joke." He goes, "You should have cared before our friend died," and that's how many people are. They don't care about certain issues until it affects them. And I never, I'm never like that. I care about different issues if it affects me or not, because it could affect me one day or it could affect someone I know. And that's just crazy how selfish some people are. And I put this posting up. I was saying that, you know, everything that's going on right now, or in general, if anytime there's a crisis, you see people come together and help one another, and you see the positives. And then a few posts later, you see the morons who think it's a joke, not my problem, this, that, and the other. Um, and I said, I hope there's more helpers than there are morons. It just, oh my God, it makes me so mad. Because, like I mentioned before, I'm an empathetic person. So if I see people being mean, it bothers me. Like other people can brush it off, whatever. It bothers me because I'm like, well, why don't you care about this? Like people are suffering, and you're just like, shrugging your shoulders, or oh, it's fake, or oh, not my problem. I mean, I'm glad a majority of people I know are taking this seriously and setting support. But I mean, I had a classmate this morning say, oh, the numbers are exaggerated and the government is trying to put chips in, and I will fight for my family and we're going to throw blows. And I'm like, what? And I already had responded to his friend because she goes, oh yeah, the numbers are exaggerated. How do you know? Are you in each hospital in the United States or in the world? How do you know the numbers are exaggerated? Every city and state has more or less than others. But like, you can't just deal with stupid. I just said what I said and moved on. And I saw another posting. Someone reposted something, and they were saying it was a hoax. It's for government to control you, or to be against the president or whatever. I'm just like, are you joking right now? And he's like, oh, it's fake. And then I said, well, I hope you get it then. And someone responded. I just deleted the response. And I don't say stuff like that, but it's like, you're saying you don't care if people get it because it's fake. I said, then I hope you get it then. Like, how are you not going to take it seriously? And then they had people on the news who had went out and they shouldn't have, and they got sick with it. And some of them even died. Like some of the preachers, they still had full church sessions and stuff like that, and they died. And I said, "Oh well." That's what I put on the posting when I reposted on Facebook. I said, "Oh well, that's what you choose to do." And people are like, "Oh, pray for the family." I said, "No." I said, "They told you do not have church services. They told you this. Oh, these religious people. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm offensive. I'm not religious. I'm borderline atheist. So I don't really care. But like, you're supposed to have some common sense. Like one of my friends who's religious, she goes, God gave you common sense. So if they're telling you not to go to church, then don't go to church with all those people. You can't say, oh, God's going to protect you. And then someone said, oh, so if they lived, God protected them. If they didn't live, then you must be punished for something. Oh, they're just like, no, they told you not to do that. And then people think they're above the rules. And it bothers me. Like you could infect someone, like I said, you may be okay, but other people are going to be infected by it and could possibly die, and you just murdered someone. That's what it is. It's like you just murdered someone. Oh my god, I just can't deal with people. Like again, I feel like I would say 90% of the time I see positive posts, like people saying, oh, we're going to get through this, oh, let's help one another. People posting about jobs, job openings and stuff like that. Like I said, people are being affected in different ways. Like I cannot do massage and I can't do my sub teaching and my ESL teaching. I opened up a few more hours. I don't have like anyone. I just have like one regular. My other regular is on extended leave and my other regular changed times. So I only have one class a week now instead of like 5 or 6, like 6 to 8 I would possibly have a week because I would have other students. But the good news is China is reopening school in other places. So that's what I've been hearing is that some of the Chinese parents want their kids to like be off until they go back to school because they had class like on TV, but then also the parents were like, okay, we're home, so we'll add more classes. So some of the kids, I guess, are being overworked. That's what I was hearing on why the ESL bookings are so low right now. Oh my God. Um, yeah, just craziness. Um, yeah, so I, people are just dealing with different things. Like I said, I can't do either of my jobs. Like I know some people, they're working from home. They're at least lucky to get paid, but it's an adjustment to be working from home. I know some people who still have to go to work. They're grateful they can still work, but then now they have the added pressure of let me not get sick. So that's a lot of pressure on top of that. And then you have people who are by themselves and then they don't like being by themselves, or you have people that are stuck with people that they don't want to be stuck with. um, you have people with their husbands and kids, and people are getting on each other's nerves. And then you have people that are like, oh, I love this time with my family. So everyone is going through different things. Like, I can imagine being married and having kids and then trying to do the homeschool thing. Like, I know some people, they have like 3 to 5 kids trying to figure out how to do the homeschooling. I mean, eventually they're going to figure it out. And some of the kids love being at home, and I've heard some of the kids hate being at home. They want to be at school with their friends and the teachers and stuff like that. So just everyone's struggling, and it's like if people need to vent, let them vent. That's the other thing too. I've seen some people venting like, "Oh my God, I'm having to deal with this and this," and be like, "Oh, stop being negative. Stop being negative." No, people have a right to vent. And I saw something the other day. I'm trying to see. Nah, I don't have the phone on me, but someone said there was 2 different posts. One said, if people aren't checking up on you, then they're not really your friends. Shame on them. The other posting beneath it said, people are going through different things right now, different mental health issues. Don't expect them to be checking up on you. Everyone's trying to get through this. And the thing is, I agree with both, but I think I agree more with like the bottom post because I'm not expecting people to check in with me because everyone's got their own crap going on. Like I said, some people are working from home, some people aren't working at all. I know a lot of people that are teachers, they're trying to figure out how to do schooling from home. I keep hearing they have way more work now homeschooling than they did in the classroom. So they're freaking out. Some of them have kids, they're freaking out about what they're going to do about their kids. So that's a lot going on. Like I said, me, I'm not working either job. I my stimulus check is going to be delayed. My unemployment's going to be delayed. So I got 20,000 things going on right now also. I'm not working out. That's a big deal. Yeah. So I'm not expecting people to check in with me. And I mean, I guess I can see where you get mad that people aren't checking in with you, but everyone's got stuff going on right now. I know very few people where this isn't really affecting them, except like, oh, I can't go shopping or whatever. Like they can still work, or they're working from home and they're safe and they're fine. So I just wanted to vent like this is serious. Take it seriously. Don't be selfish. And then also on top of that, be compassionate. Like people have their own things going on. So if they're overwhelmed, support them. Don't be like, oh well, whatever. No, like be supportive. If you're going through a lot, everyone's going through a lot right now. Like I said, different scenarios. But just be compassionate and be a good human being. That's it. I mean, can't do anything about the morons that are out there, but we can still be compassionate to each other. Well, that's it for now. If you want to follow my social media, follow me. Um, Try to think anything else. No, that's it. Just be compassionate, be safe, and be responsible. Simple as that. Simple as that. And again, I'm very glad that I'm like a good, nice person because the nastiness that some people have on them, it's disgusting. And then some of these people breed and have kids, and then they teach their kids their nastiness and lack of compassion for others. Just I just want to put it out there that like I hope more people are, like I said before, more people are helpers than they are morons. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Hope everyone stays safe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.